Hey guys, it's Nick. It's Friday, and wanted to talk with you guys about some people that just mystify me, and I so love talking about them. Sovereign citizens, and let's talk a little bit about them today, and see are they just misunderstood, or are they really that dumb? I don't know if you know what sovereign citizens are, but so I decided to go to the Wikipedia page for them to give you a great definition of what they are. So the sovereign citizen movement is a loose grouping of American litigants, commentators, tax protesters, and financial scheme promoters. Self-described as sovereign citizens, they see themselves as answerable only to their particular interpretations of common law and not subject to any government statutes or proceedings. That sounds awesome, doesn't it? It sounds amazing. In the United States, they do not recognize U.S. currency and maintain that they are free of any legal constraints. Man, that sounds like a vacation to me. I don't know about you guys, but that sounds fun. They especially reject most forms of taxation as illegitimate. Participants in the movement argue this concept in opposition to the idea of federal citizens who they say have unknowingly forfeited their rights by accepting some aspect of federal law. Interesting. So I'm just a normie federal citizen, I guess, because I pay my taxes like a rube. So I paused for effect there. The doctrines of the movement resemble those of the free men on the land movement, more commonly known in the Commonwealth, such as Australia and Canada. Those wackadoo countries. Many members of sovereign citizen movement believe that the United States government is illegitimate. Interesting. J.J. McNabb, who writes for Forbes about anti-government extremism, has described the sovereign citizen movement as consisting of individuals who believe that the county sheriff is the most powerful law enforcement officer in the country, with authority superior to that of any federal law enforcement officer or agent, and it can be traced back to white extremist groups like Posse Comitatus and the Constitutional Militia Movement. Oh, and they also include members of certain self-declared Moorish sects, the Moors. Remember that Seinfeld episode with the Moors? And George said it was the Moops. That was a good one, wasn't it? So these people always fascinate me because I run into them in court, and I will you'll see them go up in front of a judge and they'll be in trouble, and then the judge will ask them simple questions like, do you understand what you're being charged with? It's usually an arraignment, and then they have some line of nonsense that they spout that they read on the internet, and then it usually turns into some sort of hilarity where they usually end up going to jail because or the judge is just like, please just go away. And so I wanted to share some videos and share some reactions to them, and then we'll dive into that. And if you have questions, shoot them up here for me, and I would love to answer them. Let me open up Facebook. The Facebook comments on here are hard to read sometimes, so if I don't see your comment, I apologize. So let's delve into it, shall we? All right. Let's pull up this video. Here we go. All right. Let's hit it.
Look at this. Look at this, guys.
Okay.
I didn't do nothing.
Get out of the vehicle.
Nothing.
Now.
Look at this.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
Look at
Get
this.
out of the vehicle. Now.
Guys, look at this, guys.
All right. So you may be thinking when you see this, why is this white lady trying to get this African-American guy out of his car? Now, I don't know what happened beforehand, but if a police, at least let's talk about the state of Michigan. So in the state of Michigan, if a police officer gives you a lawful command, you have to follow it. And in certain circumstances, especially like this, if an officer orders you to get out of a car and you don't do it, that's a felony. And if you don't know what a felony is a big deal because you can keep you from doing a lot of fun stuff like voting. So it's kind of a real, the law has a real bugaboo about things like felonies and not listening to certain things, and that's what this falls into, unfortunately. So all the guy probably really had to do here was get out of the car. But I have not watched this video. Let's see what happens, and maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. We'll see.
Hey, buddy, look at this.
You are under arrest. Get out of the You are under arrest.
What
Get
did
out
I
of the
do?
vehicle.
I didn't do nothing.
Do it now.
I didn't do
Open the
nothing.
door and get out of the vehicle.
You didn't
Get
ask me
out
for
of the
nothing.
vehicle.
You just want me to get
Get
out
out
for
of the
what?
vehicle
What did
now.
I do? What did I do? Look at this, guys. They breaking my windows, bro. I didn't do nothing.
And the thing is, they can do that. And
What's your badge number?
Get out of the vehicle. We're
For
not.
you're
what?
gonna get her badge number
what?
when you go to
I
jail.
live here.
I'm sorry, but like
What did I do
that's.
to you guys? Y'all just was going the other way.
I've never
I came
seen
to
the
pull
take
up
this
to
long
shit
to
to
smash a
check
window
something.
out.
For what?
I told you a million times. Get out of the vehicle.
Don't touch me, bro.
I am gonna touch you because you're under arrest.
Yo, can y'all share this, guys?
Unlock the car.
Share this.
Unlock the car.
Look at this. Share this. I didn't. Yo, don't touch me.
I don't enjoy. Listen, I don't enjoy the police doing stuff like this. I don't. But you got to be smart about what your rights are and what you do and what you don't do. And this just isn't bright. I am to think that you are exempt from laws because you just don't agree with them. I don't know. That's how you can end up getting hurt or your car getting smashed. And I don't necessarily agree with the police doing this kind of stuff, but they can. And it's whether or not you want to have a real long weekend or just step out of the car. I don't understand what the problem with that would be. But anyway, let's continue.
I don't know where your hand been. Don't touch me, bro. You put your hands in my mouth just now. Yo, can y'all share this?
What?
Share it.
You put your hand in my mouth, he said. Now, that's over the line. I don't think the officers don't have the right to put their hand in your mouth. That's weird. So let's see what keeps doing that. Why is it? There we go.
Share this.
Go ahead.
I didn't do nothing. I was driving minding my business. Driving minding my business. They turn around. Yo, bro, I didn't do shit. Don't touch me.
They're gonna touch you here real quick. So they were really polite about smashing that window because I'm sure there's I've seen videos where they just destroy the window of the car, and this car window really stood up to whatever this guy's car he had. That was a pretty neat window he had because it didn't smash like they normally do. And they're being really polite about it so far. Let's see what happens.
Touch me.
Out of the car.
Look at this.
Out of the car now.
Yo, share this,
Get out
y'all.
of the car. You're under arrest.
Yeah,
State police.
Share this. Stop touching me.
Get out of the
I
car.
didn't do shit. Don't
Get out
touch
of
me.
the car. You're under
I
arrest.
want to call your sergeant.
You can after you.
No, y'all don't touch me. Call your sergeant. Don't
Get out
touch
of the
me.
car. You're
Don't
under
touch me.
arrest.
Yo, share this.
Yeah,
Share this, everybody.
I don't like seeing this, but like Jesus.
Share this. I'm gonna sue the shit out y'all because I didn't do
Get out of
shit.
the car. Keep your hands
I
up.
just went through that with y'all
Keep
about
your
my
hands
car.
up. Get out of the
And
car.
they just released me. So I don't know what y'all going through.
Go ahead.
Trust. Don't tase me.
Oh
I
man.
got heart problems, so tase me so it's like,
Out of the car.
yo. I'm coming out the car.
Get out of the car.
Let me come out the car.
Get
Don't
out of
touch
the car
me.
now.
Let me.
That's not. I mean, why? I don't understand why the guy. Why can't you just get out of the car? I don't understand the issue with just getting out of the car. I don't. Again, I'm not a fan of police having to do stuff like this. But Jesus, I mean, just get out of the car. That's all they're asking you to do. I don't understand why that's a problem. Even as a criminal defense attorney, I have to litigate cases against the police. But for God's sakes, just get out of the car and you wouldn't get tased. I mean, he had it all on video, right? So he's protected it. It's all saved. So let's assume that he's right. Then it's all saved and he uploaded it to Facebook Live. So someone can get it. But man, I just don't understand that. I didn't know this was, I don't like seeing this, but let's see. Oh, he refused to identify himself during this traffic stop. They called for backup and arrested him, and he's still pending charges. Yeah.
The sovereign citizen allegedly refused to identify himself during this traffic stop.
Let's see this one. This next one.
I'm not in the state of Florida like they think I am. It's hard to get them to understand. I am a man.
Oh, this should be good. this guy thinks that he's not in the state of Florida. And that's such a Florida thing to say. I'm not in the state of Florida, but I'm just a man. Let's see how this one might be a little bit funnier. So let's see what this idiot has to say. These are the kind of ones that I have a good time watching, because this is just complete nonsense. And so let's see what happens to this guy. Officers talking like, what should we do? Because everyone just gets out of the car. I mean, that's usually what people do. So they're having a conversation. Let's see what they do. All right.
I thought you already talked. Are you asking to talk some more? I am charging for this, just so you know.
Yeah, so you let me speak one more time.
Okay.
Did he say that he was charging them for this? That's wild. I've never heard that one before. So they're running up a tab during this traffic stop, which is I've never heard that. That's an interesting new theory, that you could bill the police for your time. I've never heard of that at all, but I like this guy so far. He's got moxie. You can't teach that. You're just born with it.
But I am charging for that every second you're talking.
Understood. As I explained to you, I'm going to ask you here in a second for one final time.
Oh, so they ask him one more. You can't really hear it very well, probably, but they're asking him to step out of the car. That's all they're asking him to do, which they can do. So let's see what happens.
I cannot cooperate with tyranny, sir.
Let me just finish what I got to say first.
I cannot. It means too much. It means too much to future generations. I cannot cooperate with tyranny.
Tyranny. So it's tyranny to be asked to step out of your vehicle. All right. I'd love to see the analysis on that, but I'm sure this guy doesn't wear a mask during the pandemic too. He does not like to do that. Let's see.
In a moment, I'm going to ask you one final time to cooperate.
What are you planning on doing if I don't, so-called cooperate with you?
Well, you're gonna find out in a minute, fam. You're gonna find out what they plan on doing if you don't get your crazy ass out of this car. Let's see what they do. Let's see
You
what
gonna break
they
my
do.
window or something?
We're going to have to force entry into the
Yeah,
vehicle.
they're
You're
gonna break
gonna-
that window.
you-
Look,
You're gonna
here's
violate
this
my
guy right there with
property?
this officer right in frame. Look out, he's getting ready.
Don't want to have
Well-
to remove you by any degree of force.
Listen, you're not going to be protected here. You're not acting as a police officer. You're acting as a man damaging another man's property. Listen, I'm telling you,
No.
I'm not one of your citizens. I'm not in your city. I'm not in your state. I can't be in it. It's impossible.
He's not in the city. He's not in the state. I've not heard that one. That one's normally sovereign citizens will say that they're just not subject to the law. But I've never heard the one where you're just not in the state or city that you're actually in. I've never heard this before. This guy's a real firecracker, he sounds like a real good time. Let's see where this goes. Watch for this officer in the frame. I predict this is going to be him. He's going to do this. He's going to smash this window coming up pretty quick. So
I'm a man created in the image of God. I'm on it. I came from it.
Those
Okay.
are legal arguments.
No, those are not legal. That's the law.
what's
No,
he
that's
drinking?
the law. There are certain things that are law.
Is that just water, or is that straight up gasoline that he's drinking? Because this doesn't make any sense. What he's saying at all, and I wouldn't doubt it if it's just straight up unleaded that this guy's drinking. But let's see what happens.
They don't change ever.
Mark, as I explained
Oh,
to you,
maybe it is just water. Interesting. He wants to stay hydrated
I'm
while
a
he's
man
crazy.
named Mark, okay?
okay, well, however you want me to be addressed, this is the final time I'm now going to ask you.
I cannot cooperate with tyranny. Listen, I can't cooperate with tyranny. If you damage my property, that's on you.
You're going to force us to
I do not give you permission. No, listen.
asking for your permission.
Okay, well, you don't have it. You don't have my permission. I don't understand anything that you're saying. I don't understand what...
We don't.
Listen.
That's the common thing is that when sovereign citizens, when they confront someone that has some authority, either it be like a judge or a police officer, their go-to is, I don't understand what you're what you're trying to do, and I don't understand, and that you have authority to do what you're trying to do, and it never works out. I have never seen it work out. It never ends well, and I don't know where this started, but it's funny to me. I find it very hilarious that people think that this works. So let's see where this goes. But this is the common thing where I don't understand. I'm not subject to your laws, and then there's usually a pause for a minute, and then the officer figures out what he's going to do. He doesn't want to really do this, I don't think. I mean, there's paperwork involved in smashing someone's window. You know, they don't want to do that paperwork. But let's see what happens. Let's go.
And we're gonna have to remove you.
I don't understand what you're saying. I don't understand it. Okay? I don't understand anything you say now or ever.
So here's the option. Mark, get out of the vehicle.
There's an option you're not saying. There's an option of, hey, Mark, the men with the guns are going to leave and you're going to travel freely with your family. That's an option.
Wait, is his family in here? Oh my God. Yeah, I see a wedding ring. But I hope his family is not in this car. That's wild. I hope not. I haven't seen this video before. Well, let's see. I hope his family's not in this car. That no one wants to see their dad window get smashed and dragged to jail. Like the kids are like, we just want to go to Disney World. And like their dad, who I guess his name's Mark, just decides to try and flex on these officers. It's not going to end well. I wish I could talk to him right now. Be like, Mark, come on, man. This isn't going to, I've seen a lot of these videos. It doesn't end well, but let's go. Let's see it.
That's not gonna happen.
That's going to happen. I guarantee you it will happen.
Mark.
I guarantee you it will happen. Now, will you end up in court before then? Probably.
No, well, you're going to end up in court, Mark.
Please step out of the vehicle.
Mark.
First of all, I don't even know what you mean when you say step out of the vehicle, because this is my private vessel.
Okay. I knew it was going to pay off at some point. This isn't his vehicle. It's his private vessel, which so great. These people are nonstop comedy. It's no longer, I guess Ford, in the 2021, their line of products, it's no longer vehicles anymore. They just sell private vessels. So you can lease a private vessel at $199 a month with the $199 down over at Sundance Chevrolet in Lansing. You can also lease a private vessel that's a GMC pickup over there too if you wanted to. Is it a truck? No, it's a private vessel. This is good. This guy's cute. Right.
It's not operating. This is not operating as a vehicle right now. But I don't understand what you're saying. You're saying step out of the vehicle. This is not operating as a vehicle.
All right. Well, then, Mark, step out of your private vessel, whatever it is. You want your dirigible blimp, your whatever it is. This is great, Mark. All right. Let's see. They're getting. They have a lot of patience. I don't know if this was like a Friday afternoon down in Kissimmee, Florida, and like I've been working a 12-hour shift, and Mark shows up and he's calling his van a private vessel. I wouldn't have a lot of patience, to be honest with you. But these guys have got a lot of patience so far. And then again, look at that officer. He's getting ready. He's ready to smash this window. So let's see what happens.
That's what you're talking about. This is my private vessel. This is my private property. You guys are too anxious to break people's window and destroy lives. You guys are trying to extort money from me.
I hope the kids are not in the car. Please.
I can't cooperate with tyranny, man. I can't.
Well,
I can't do it.
So that's a no. You're not gonna.
I'm not. Listen, I don't even understand what you're saying. I'm just telling you, I cannot cooperate.
You know why he don't understand, Mark? That's the meth. That's the meth talking, bud, or whatever it is you've been smoking to figure out that this is even close to reality. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's see.
Cooperate with tyranny. I don't even understand what you're saying.
Taking a long time.
Okay. So you're not gonna step.
I'm not. Listen, I don't even understand what you're saying. I cannot cooperate with tyranny.
You're gonna
You guys are
understand in a minute,
tyrannical
fam.
bullies. You're trying to extort money from me. Don't give a
There we go.
You're liable for that now.
You're liable for that. It's good. That's real good. Mark, I am this is wild. This is wild. Hey, Jessica, thanks for watching. Jackie, you too. Jackie says this guy a middle schooler who learned the word vessel for the first time? Yeah, it's like he learned this word and just likes to throw it around in a conversation. I want to watch it again because I just find this beautiful. So let's watch.
You guys are tyrannical bullies. You're trying to extort money from me. Don't give a
He respond. Did you see his face? Like he knew this has happened to him before. He's gone through many driver's side front windows. Like he didn't have any sort of reaction at all. It was just like, did you just smash that window in front of my face, bro? Like, wow. Mark, this has happened to Mark and his family on many occasions. But Dad, we just want to go. We want to go to Epcot. We just want to go to SeaWorld. Not again, Dad. Just roll down the window and talk to the officer. I don't know why he's from Chicago. I don't know why he has a Chicago accent in Florida. But well, let's see what happens. He's grabbing for his arm. You can see his arm. Let's see.
You're liable for that now.
The officers weren't having the sovereign citizen's arguments. After trying to reason with him, they
Let's see what he
realized
says.
that it wasn't going to work. So they arrested him and allegedly charged him with resisting.
Charge him with resisting. Yeah. I mean, that's what happens. In Michigan, that's a felony. That's a felony. Do you, I mean, if you don't agree with that, well, then try and change the law. But like, man, it doesn't seem like worth it to me, you know?
Because I do not consent to unlawful arrest. I do not consent.
Oh, do I detect an Australian accent? Let's see. They have these people in Australia and Canada, as we learned at the beginning of the video. So let's see if this person is an Aussie. All right, let's see it.
No, I do not consent to this. Do you understand? I don't have to go anywhere with you guys.
You do.
I have not consented to anything.
Or is this
I do
New
not
Zealand?
consent. Do you? Look
It
at
sounds
me.
New Zealand
I
to
do
me.
not consent. I do not
New Zealand,
consent.
everything's
No, I am not.
really tight. The vowels are tight together. They're tight. Wait, let's see. What's that? Is it Auckland? I don't know. Maybe if that's New Zealand, then.
No, I am not. It is in my yard
Yeah.
where you guys are standing. Do you
No.
have you read the signs? Oh no, just hold on. Just hold on.
You're under arrest.
No.
You're under
Well, we didn't get to see much of this. Oh man, can't see this one very much. Oh, they're probably tasing him. Yeah, that's what that probably sounds like.
This sovereign citizen tried to claim that his backyard was private property and therefore
Ah.
he couldn't be arrested on it. The officers let him know that wasn't the case
Yeah.
and arrested him. He was allegedly intoxicated.
Yep. Oh, here we go. Look at this guy. This guy looks like he's a writer of some kind. Some sort of, he writes for medium.com or something. Let's see what he's got to say. Why he looks pretty. I've never seen a sovereign citizen that's attractive. Let's see what this guy.
So I was pulled over for speeding,
Oh.
and you're threatening to pepper spray me?
I'm sorry?
You pulled me over for speeding, and now you're threatening to pepper
This cop has a cop face though. Look at this guy. He's got that cop face. Like he looks like a Trent or like a Skip or something. He's looked very well put together. Got a hat on. Any cop with a hat you don't want to mess with, just to be honest with you, right? I mean, have you ever messed with a cop with a hat? It's never ended well. I've never seen it. We'll see how this attractive man fares against Skip, the state patrolman here.
spray me because I'm not cooperating. You can write me a speeding ticket, and then you can go on your way. But you're threatening to drag me out of my car and pepper spray me.
Now, I need
You want
to
to
remove
elaborate?
you to your car
Uh-huh.
for my safety.
Why is that?
because I don't know what's going on with you, okay?
No,
So,
you pulled me over for speeding.
all right. Ready?
Oh, he asked him if he's ready. Oh man, like I kind of feel bad. I don't know what the circumstances of this, but just if you're acting weird, and you're saying crazy stuff like these sovereign citizen people want to say, I don't know, man. I mean, again, I don't like the police like manhandling people or pepper spraying people, but like if he just wanted to just ask you to get out of the car and ask you questions because based on your behavior being strange, you got to do it. So I don't know. Let's see. This pretty man is going to get pepper sprayed. I don't really want to see it, but let's see what happens.
Are you ready?
Okay.
Oh, oh shit. The cop asked him, "Are you ready to be sprayed?" And then the guy's like, "Are you ready?" Like, oh shit. Look out. Let's step back. Let's see what happens.
What's your name?
Deputy Stowers.
Stowers, perfect.
Yeah.
You're gonna be popular for this, man. Going allegedly 60 in the 55, and you're gonna pepper spray me because
It's
you're
45,
afraid
sir.
for your life?
I don't. You're not acting normal. Most people.
No,
are
I'm
cooperative,
frustrated
driving
because
stuff.
you were just tailgating me to pull me over. I was going 50 miles an hour. You were going 60 to catch up with me. I was going 50, which isn't even illegal.
Okay.
And now you're
Put
pulling
your
your
phone down.
pepper spray out.
Put your phone down, bro.
No.
Put your phone down.
Get off me, man.
Well, that's weird that he did ask him to put his phone down. You can always like record what's going on. So there's really nothing wrong with him doing that. Oh my God, it's turning into a werewolf. Yeah, that last guy, Jackie, he was hairy. He was a hairy bloke from New Zealand. Let's see what happens to this pretty man. I don't know.
You had...
Oh man, it's out. You're so lucky.
Dude, that's the universe trying to protect both of
You are
us.
so.
Oh wow, this is an interesting back and forth between these guys. I feel like they're gonna have a beer after this. They're gonna get along. So the cop goes to pepper spray the guy, and the pepper spray's out. And then he's like, "You're so lucky," and like that's the universe protecting both of us right now. That's what this guy says. Not only is he charming and handsome, but he's got a quick wit. I like this guy. I don't want to see him get pepper sprayed. I don't want to see anybody get pepper sprayed, but just step out of the car. It's not a problem. It's not a big deal. He's going to give you a ticket. You can fight it or do whatever you want and go on your way. But I can predict what's going to happen in the next 15 seconds is you're going to be pepper sprayed on the ground. And then your girlfriend is going to be pissed because she's like, "Where's John? He was supposed to meet me at the Cheesecake Factory. And we were going to have drinks." And it's not going to happen. I don't know what his name is, but he looks like a John, doesn't he? This guy looks like a Skip or a Trent. This guy's a John. So, all right, let's see what happens to John and Skip. See if do they become friends afterwards? I don't know. Let's see.
So lucky.
No, how are you acting like this? We're supposed to be on the same side, man.
Listen, I don't know you, but I'm telling you that you are going to go to jail right now because you're not cooperating with law enforcement. You are resisting my orders, so you're going to jail. As soon as my units come,
But you're
here,
pulling
we're
me
taking
over
you
for
out of the
going
car.
over the speed limit by what, 5 miles per hour?
Okay.
And you have a taser out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
That's fine. You're going to jail, man.
again, I don't agree
Turn
with this,
into a
but
huge-
Jesus.
No.
Okay.
How is this?
Because
how
now
are
he's
you giving
committed-
grounds for a
Keep your hands
taser
on the
being
steering.
Because
out.
now he's
Keep your
committed a
hands on the
felony. Now he's committed a felony. So he's going to try and, effectuate a felony arrest when all this guy had to do was just step out of the car or not act crazy to begin with. This is what we're seeing on camera when he knows he's being videoed. So I'm sure it wasn't exactly pleasant to begin with, but
Are you not going to keep your hands
Why
on
are
the steering
you acting like this?
wheel? Okay.
why are you acting like this? Oh, I feel there's just a real misunderstanding between these two, and I think they could get along, under the right circumstances.
That's fine, dude.
Going 60 and
Did
a
he
50
call him dude? The cop called him dude. Oh man. Come on, dude. Just get out of the car. Come Come on, bro. I think he called him bro earlier, didn't he? I don't know. Wild.
I have a taser out.
You're not cooperating.
You're not cooperating. Are you write me a speeding ticket and leave?
You're not. That's the classic like comeback. I'm not cooperating. You're not cooperating. I'm not out of order. You're out of order. This whole court's out of order.
Me alone.
That's not how it works, sir.
You're
I can
escalating the
legally
situation
remove
yourself.
anyone out of a vehicle on a traffic stop by law.
Do you
Case
have
law.
suspicion to pull
Supreme
me out of my
Court.
car? Is there any reason to take me out of my vehicle?
Because you are acting uncooperative, and I don't know why. If you're under the influence of
Uncooperative.
narcotic or what. So it's fine.
I haven't had a drink in like a year, man.
Okay,
Good for you, bud.
it's fine.
Jesus, dude. Why did you sign up to be a police officer if you're gonna harass people?
Okay.
All right. Oh, that beeping noise is annoying. Gah. That doesn't help de-escalate a situation when the car doors open and like it's just it's getting on my nerves. All right.
Hey, you got pepper spray? You got pepper spray? Mine's empty.
Well, he did put the
All right,
taser
we're
away.
coming out of the car right now.
Can you explain to this guy
Set
what's
your
happening?
phone down. Hey, set your phone down.
Get out of the car. I suggest that you get out of the car.
All right.
I was going, what,
Okay.
50 miles per hour, and
you're
you guys are dragging me out of my
Do you really think that you are explaining this to the police officer is gonna this other one is gonna help? No. Skip and Brent or whatever this other police officer's name I haven't seen yet, they're old pals. They play golf. They drink a 6-pack of Natty Light or Tall Boys after 5, whatever city this is. They don't care about some pretty man some afternoon that won't get out of the car. It's not going to work. So don't try and explain it to another officer. That's not going to work, man.
car?
Or if you want to.
Sergeant's gonna be filming right now.
Oh, okay. Hey, put your phone down. Put your phone down. You're coming out of the car. You're coming out of the car. I got units.
Does he even tell you why he's pulling me over?
He
Listen,
doesn't
do you
really have
care?
to.
Right here is to get out of the car.
Do you care
Okay,
about why I'm
as
being
of
pulled
right
over?
now, my partner's ordering to get out of the car. So
dude.
I
All right,
want to get out of the car.
dude, you're gonna go to jail for sure now. Okay, put the phone down. You're coming out of the car. Where's Sarge at?
Why are you pulling me out of my car?
Huh?
Why
'Cause
are
I
you
can
pulling me
remove
out?
anyone on a traffic stop that I want to. Okay. So do me a favor, put the phone down and come on out of the car.
This driver refused to leave the vehicle and comply with the orders. This traffic stop turned into a quick ride to jail. The camera is currently awaiting his day in court.
Oh. All right. Well, that did it. What'd you guys think? I love Sovereign Citizens. I find them to be entertaining, and hopefully, maybe at some point, I can have some sort of dinner, and we could all get together. And wouldn't it be interesting to sit with a Sovereign Citizen and have a drink, and they could explain why they think that they're right? I think that would be fun. Maybe we could have them on a podcast. If you know a Sovereign Citizen that's like a legit, like no bullshit Sovereign Citizen, like hardcore. Like that one Mark dude that referred to everything as a vessel. If you know someone like that, please put them in touch with me. I want to interview them, and I'll be respectful in my dry, sarcastic way, and I won't overtly make fun of them. I might laugh because I find them hilarious and dumb, but I think it would be fun. So if you know anyone that's a Sovereign Citizen, please. They're probably in Florida. There's a lot of people in Michigan that are like that, and but please let me know because I'd love to talk to them. So that's all we got for today, and I ran a little long. I apologize about that, but I wanted to share this with you, and I will be back tomorrow for episode, what is it, 37 tomorrow. So I'll do that sometime at some point. And make sure you check out Free Consultation Podcast. Me and my buddy Lou, we do that. We've talked about Sovereign Citizens before, and we answer crazy emails. And so check all that out, and make sure you like and subscribe so that you can watch me make fun of Sovereign Citizens another time. So, all right, have a good Friday and a good weekend, and I'll see you tomorrow, guys. All right, bye.